The year was 1976. While America celebrated her bicentennial, a new wave of bands, including Blondie, the Ramones, Talking Heads, and the Shirts, were emerging in the downtown clubs of New York City. It is here that the story of Flamingo Road begins. Was it kismet or fate that brought four very different personalities together to form this unique quartet? Let's meet them individually. Rex Havoc. Born into the legendary Havoc family singers, Rex was a child prodigy. By the age of 9, he was known in the uptown Harlem nightclubs for his scat singing and jazz keyboard skills. His band, Little Rex and the Soul Shakers, toured the Chitlin circuit extensively, sharing stages with legends Blind Eye Willie, Peg Leg Bates, and Hines, Hines, and Dad. Too Much Too Soon and an ill-advised marriage to gospel queen Lullabelle Johnson led to years of therapy and regret. Founding Flamingo Road was an attempt to regain some of the fame and glamour of his misspent youth. Risk Fortune. Born and raised in a Park Avenue penthouse, Risk Fortune is the only son of multimillionaire blue bloods of dubious origin. Groomed for a life of luxury and debutantes, Risk Fortune was nonetheless a continual disappointment to the family dynasty. His failure at every career attempt, including stockbroker, oil tycoon, and international polo player, ended upon discovering the bass guitar in 1976. He was immediately disinherited upon joining Flamingo Road. Ricky Midnight. Other than being born in New York's Greenwich Village to Italian immigrants, little is known about Flamingo Road's drummer. His name was obviously chosen to protect his family and hide his true identity. Shoplifting as a child led to reform school and eventually a life of crime, ending in extended prison terms in Sing Sing and Folsom Prison. Rumor has it that the band's years of inactivity were due to Ricky's long periods of incarceration. His favorite color is blue. Herbert / Homicide. He was born Desiree Marie Longalong in Manila. A child bride, her American husband brought her to New York in 1974. After giving birth to 3 adorable children, Desiree felt she needed a change. A hospital stay in Sweden, a Fender guitar, and a bright new outlook were all that was necessary to introduce / Homicide to Flamingo Road and the world of rock and roll. They met, and the rest was history. Fiercely proud of their own identity, adamantly following their own muse, they refused to copy others, never tailoring their art to the latest trends or fashion. Before long, Flamingo Road was performing in legendary venues, including CBGB's, Max's Kansas City, Gildersleeve's, and Charlie's Bar on Jericho Turnpike. If you were there with them then, you're older than you realize. And now, we find the lads celebrating the 40th anniversary of their musical birth. Let's check in and catch up with the band of today, shall we?
As the only transgender member of Flamingo Road, how did you come to that decision?
Pretty easy. As far back as I can remember, I always felt like a lead guitarist trapped in a woman's body.
Really?
Yes.
It was no secret to me.
Is it true that you shared a toilet stall at CBGB's with Blondie?
Well, not the whole band, just Debbie Harry.
Yeah, baby!
She was great, man.
Are the rumors true about you and Princess Di?
No comment.
No comment. No comment, please.
Oh no, that's all bogus.
Prince Andrew?
Yes.
Ricky Midnight, tell us, who was the most influential drummer in your career?
Oh, that's a good one. Probably Ginger Baker. No, Desi Arnaz.
Keith Moon kicked you out of his hotel room?
Yeah, he thought we were too rowdy.
Mr. Fortune, can you tell me what was the greatest show you've ever seen?
Metallica at my bar mitzvah.
Rex, is it true that Sid Vicious said that you were too vicious?
What would he know?
You guys were banned from IHOP. Can you tell me why?
That's because Ricky, our drummer, has a habit of doing some nasty things with maple syrup.
Rumor has it you're leaving Flamingo Road to form a supergroup.
Where did you hear that? I really shouldn't say anything, but I have been having discussions with Tommy James and Norman Greenbaum.
Just used a drumstick to...
Well, any port in a storm, it was handy at the time.
How long can you see Flamingo Road lasting?
About 2 weeks.
As long as we're having fun.
We'll see where the journey takes us. It's been fun so far.
Well, as long as the fans keep on adoring us, of course.
Is it true that a famous groupie is writing a tell-all about you guys?
Yeah, I think it's called Unnatural Acts.
What's the biggest mistake of your career?
Probably doing this interview.
And now, finally, their true story can be told on the silver screen. Reunited and better than ever, feared by some, loved by many, and envied by all. Ladies and gentlemen, the saga continues.